Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Recently I've been building a tool tote to kind of keep in the car or just having around the house, taking to different things that need to be worked on. Kind of got a multiple tools in there for fixing pretty much about anything. So I want to show you guys this new bag that I picked up and some of the things I carry. I'll go over some of the features on the bag, different pockets that are on it, and things that I like about it. So I'm going to go through and just pull out some of the tools I carry. Some of this stuff is new, so it doesn't look like it's been used, and some of the stuff I've taken out of my my other toolbox, just extra stuff that I've had. So first we'll go around on the outside. Got a 35-foot Fat Max tape measure. Got a Maxion LED light. This is model 812. This light's got a really strong magnet on it. And with this, you got different positions you can go to. And then you also have 3 different brightness levels. This light has just been great for getting in different tight areas. Charges by micro USB. Picked this up on Amazon. I think it was $26. I'll link that in the description. Also in the front of my bag I have a Metric Allen wrench, Bondus brand, made in USA. This has 2, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. This was part of a 3-piece set, so it come with the Torx. In the Torx it has the T9, T10, T15, 20, 25, 27, 30, and 40. And then for the standard Imperial 5/64, 3/32, 7/64, 8, 9/64, 5/32, 3/16, 7/32, and a quarter. Nice little set here. I think I paid about $10 for these. And they just fit right in the front of the pocket, perfect here. In the next pocket, keep a Sharpie, keep a Milwaukee fastback. Right now I've got a special blade on there I was doing something with, so I'll have to change that out, but this particular Milwaukee opens real easy. It's got a cutter in the backside here. The only thing I don't like about this is there's no blade storage, but the knife is real nice and compact because of that. Next thing in the front pocket is just a Coast HP1 LED light. Pretty bright for what it is. It takes 1 AA battery. You do have focusing. You can change the size of the beam. And like I said, just 1 single AA battery in the back. I also carry one of these on me in my pocket all the time, and the light's been great. Next thing I want to talk about is this bag has a tape roll loop. So simply just a little loop with a clip on it. And I've got 1-inch wide Gorilla tape. This stuff is great, really strong. Teflon tape, any type of thread that needs to be sealed up or any issues with that, and then just a cheap roll of electrical tape. Back on there. And then in the side here, up top, I've got a pair of gloves, and this is just actually a tarp clip that I had laying around. So this just unscrews here, opens up a clamp. You can stuff a pair of gloves in there. Don't have to worry about them falling off. You can pick these up at Harbor Freight or pretty much anywhere on Amazon. Also on the side, keep a cheap fixed blade knife. Always nice to have. Also on the side, I've got another little light. This was something that came with the hammer I purchased for free, just a cheap kind of a floodlight LED. And then on this side of the bag, I haven't put anything in here yet. I don't really have a use for it at the moment. And then opposite side, I've just got some zip ties and also a few other pockets that I haven't used yet. Up top here, we've got a retention clip. And then this metal bar right here is also useful. This is part of the clip tech system, which I'll show that later on in the video. So now we'll pull into some of the things I keep in the top of the bag here. I've got a Trusty Cook steel dead blow hammer. I believe this is 16 ounce. I'll put a link for that down below also. This hammer's been great. I've got a small canvas bag with different charger cables for my phone. It's also got a charger cable for the LED flashlight in case I need it. I keep a few spare AA batteries. Never know when you'll need those. There's a lighter in there. There is a USB power block. And then also up top, I just picked these up the other day to throw in there. This is a just cheap pair of wire strippers. It can go from 10 gauge to 20 gauge, cut different size 832 and 1032 bolts. It also has needle nose pliers up top and then some wire cutters down below. These are pretty decent. I've had these in my other setup for years. Also keep a pair of vice grips. These are just small. I think these are 6 or 8 inch. Needle nose vice grips, same thing. Okay, so this is the Pickwick screwdriver, and I just actually picked this up today. And what's cool about this is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different bits in the handle, and then there's one up top here. So what's neat about this is you basically just push the bit through the handle, and that dispenses the next bit. This particular model come with 2 different flathead, 3 different Phillips sizes, a T15 Torx, and then the square drive, I believe is number 2 Robertson. And you can also use this for a 1/4 inch nut drive. And also, if you take this in here and flip it upside down, you can use it for a 1/4 inch Allen head as well. It does have a 7/16 hex right here if you need to put a wrench on there if you got something really tight. So just picked that up today. Haven't had a chance to use it yet. These are made in Canada, by the way. Also up top, I keep just a set of wrenches. I had some wrenches overflowing in my box. Figured I'd throw them on a little clip loop. And I have standard. And then I also have metric pretty much all the way from 10 to 15. Also in the front pocket I keep a bit set. This one is from Menards. These are all impact rated bits. Tons of different sizes in here. And then I also keep an extra Milwaukee Phillips, which normally gets used the most. Keep a couple of pencils. A pencil sharpener. This one's actually a crayon. And now in the second pocket, I've got, this is a Makita. This is the Makita Metric Set, and this actually goes from 10, or I'm sorry, this is the standard set. This goes from 3/8 all the way to 3/4. And then I've got the same in metric, both metric and standard, and each little setup comes with a 1/4 inch drive to a 3/8 wobble extension. And that's pretty nice for getting in different tight areas wherever you need to get into. I believe I got these on sale for $10 a set. Also, I've got some channel locks, channel lock brand. Save those for last. I keep a Snap-on F80 3/8 ratchet in here. pair of Channel Lock branded slip joint pliers. These are Husky diamond tip coated screwdrivers. Not bad, just an extra set I had in my box. Figured I'd put them in here. Also keep another flathead, but a smaller head. And same brand here with the Phillips Husky diamond tip. This is the number 2. And this is a 0, same brand. Next to that, I've got another screwdriver. I think I'm going to take this one out. This is from Harbor Freight. Just a really cheap one. It's got a flipped bit in here. 2 different sizes, and you can also use that for a nut driver. Pull it out. You've got a bigger end here. I believe this is 5/16. You can use that for a nut driver, and then there's Phillips and standard of a larger size. Some dikes, Channel Lock brand also. Needle nose, these are currently broken. I need to send them in to have them repaired. Channel Lock brand. Tips are broken off. They actually broke a little too easy. Keep a 6-inch extension. I'm actually going to be adding more extensions to a different little setup I'm working on now. So that's all for the middle pocket. And then the last pocket, I've got a pair of Nipex or Nipex smooth jaw pliers. I think I can't think of the name offhand, but these are awesome. Next to that, I've got the bigger set. Same thing. If you haven't used these yet, these are great. You can use them for pretty much everything. Next to that, I've got a Crescent wrench, adjustable wrench. This is a Williams brand, made in USA. It's probably something I found at a garage sale or an estate sale. Very nice quality tool. Have a smaller Husky adjustable wrench. A cheap magnet pickup tool in case I drop something. It's expandable. And then I recently picked this up. I've used it one time. This is the Dominator by Mayhew Tools. This is actually a pry bar. It's got a striking cap on the back. Handle goes all the way through it. Always using flatheads wrong, so I figured I'd get something that's actually made to be hit on and used like a pry bar. Next to that, I keep there's a Tecton 1/4-inch drive, whole set. If you're not familiar with Tecton, they make great tools for the price. This has everything from 4 to 14 in shallow and deep. You get a swivel, the ratchet, get a 1/4-inch driver, you get the bit adapter for that, and then for standard you're going 5/32 all the way up to 9/16, also in shallow and deep. 6-inch extension, 3-inch extension, and then it's kind of neat. This also comes with a little storage tray, so if you're working on small nuts and bolts, you have somewhere to keep it without losing it. So that actually fits pretty good inside of there. It's a little much. I don't always have to bring it. I can easily take it out though if I need to. Next, I have just a small can of WD-40. Pair of gloves in case you're working on something really nasty on the side of the road, and then a Rav Power power bank. This does power delivery for phones that can use it, and it also has a normal USB. This thing's great. Digital power gauge on the side, so just in case, you know, I run out of power on the side of the road or whatever, I know I've got this, and I've got my other bag with all the charging cords in it, stuff like that. So, if you take a look inside of the bag here, there's actually a ton of room that just come out of there. So you've got a large pocket on each side over here, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different pockets inside of here. These ones, these don't move. They are fixed in there. Some of the pockets are different sizes also. But as you can see, everything I pulled out, I pulled a ton of tools out of there. It's got a nice large open top here. The handle swivels out of the way. Also nice. This is plastic, but it feels really rigid, really heavy duty. Oh, two things I forgot to mention. I keep in my middle pocket a Milwaukee Fuel 3/8 impact, just with a small compact battery, and this pairs up nicely with the little impact sockets I've got. Also, this thing's got 3 different speeds and also a fastener removal setting. And then I also keep this is a 1/4-inch drive, little impact. I can put different bits in there, do whatever I need to do with that, and then I keep a little bit bigger of a battery. This isn't a fuel model drill. This is just a cheaper one, but it gets the job done just fine. Okay, so back to the bag system here. On this side, we've got the 3 pockets, 3 longer pockets here. And then you move over to this side, we've got the 3 deeper pockets on the side here, and then you've got 2, 4, 6 of the smaller pockets. So on this side here, we've got a wider pocket, 2 wider pockets, and then these are 2 smaller pockets here. But the last thing I want to talk about this bag, which is really nice, is this is called their Clip Tech hub, or Clip Tech system. So this is a deal where you can take this, you can put this around your belt, you can clamp it on, and then this shape right here allows you to buy different bags that ToughBuilt sells, and you can go in and you can outfit this bag with extra things. So if you needed a smaller pouch to carry different electrical tools, if you wanted to, you could go on and you could clip these onto the rail, and you could hang your bag right off the side. You can hang bags all off the front of this thing, and you can also, with this setup here, they've added loops that fit in the side here, so you can hang a bag on each side of this if you wanted to. Another thing that I purchased separately was the strap, just a shoulder strap for it. This bag gets pretty heavy with the amount of tools I pulled out of it. As for pricing, the bag, I believe I paid $59.99 at Lowe's. The strap was, I think, $6. The bag itself, it's mostly plastic. This is all plastic from here all the way to the top. Everything else is all sewn on, so you don't have to worry about if you set this thing down in mud puddle or water. You don't have to worry about your tools getting wet, as long as it's not, you know, up to your side pockets there. But all in all, the reason I wanted it, like I said, was keep in the car. I can grab it if I'm working on something I don't know what I'm getting into. I know that most of the time I'll have what I need to do on this. So thanks for watching, guys.